This is a demonstration video for this Technics SL-D2 turntable. The turntable has been cleaned and serviced. Servicing included deoxiding and fader lubing of the speed selection switch, the pitch adjustment wheel, as well as the variable resistors underneath the turntable, which control the speed also. I've also adjusted those variable resistors so that way when you're switching between the 33 and 45 RPM speeds, minimal amount to no amount of adjustment is needed on this pitch adjustment wheel. The turntable has also had a brand new Audio Technica AT3600L cartridge and stylus installed and aligned per Technics specifications for this turntable, which is 52 millimeters from the tip of the stylus to the back end of the head shell. The tracking force and anti-skidding force were also adjusted based on the cartridge specifications. Overall, the turntable is in great physical cosmetic condition. Do some close-ups. So there are some minor imperfections. As you can see, the very edges of this corner are slightly scraped. The dust cover does have some small scuffs that you can only see in the right light. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but there's some right here, and then there's some really small dark marks, which should be able to be buffed out if you wish to do that. So as you can see, no major scrapes, scuffs, marks, nicks, anything like that. Just some minor imperfections here and there that are hardly even noticeable. Okay, so I'll fire this thing up with a couple records just to demonstrate that it's functioning perfectly. Before we do that, I guess I can just go through quick on the features. You got your speed selection switch with off in the middle, your pitch adjustment wheel, your stop switch, key lever, anti-skate adjustment wheel, and stroboscope. Okay, fire up my receiver here. Get a record going. So this turntable is semi-automatic, meaning that you have to start it up manually by cueing tone arm over, but it does have auto stop and return once you hit the end of the record. So turning up my receiver onto phono. I was monkeying around with this wheel a little bit, so let me adjust the speed there. So we're pretty close to dead on to 33 RPM. Forgot to turn my speakers on there. Okay, I'll demonstrate that both channels are functioning. So right now I've got my receiver on stereo mode here, so not mono. So I'll go balance left for all left channel. and then right for total right channel. So you can also see that in the meters. We're all the way on right, so we only got the right meter working. All the way on left, we only got the left meter working. If you notice kind of the difference in the sound level here, it's because my receiver is a bit out of adjustment here, so it does that with all my turntables. Balance back in the middle. You can see both channels are now working. Okay, we'll demonstrate this pitch adjustment wheel here. So first, you can see the strobe is holding pretty steady, maybe a little bit slow. But as I adjust this pitch wheel faster, you'll start smoothly seeing the dots increase in speed in this direction. So if that wheel is not functioning properly, you'll see kind of skips in speed. It'll go faster, then start going slower when you're moving it to faster. So just kind of, so you can see, smooth increase in speed as I adjust the wheel. Now going the other way, you can see a smooth decrease in speed. Now I'm going even slower, so our dots are drifting to the slower side there. Bring us back to our 33 RPM. Okay, looks like I'm just about there anyway. Close enough for demonstration. Okay, I'll show the stop switch here. So I'll hit stop. Arm picks up, goes back to rest, and the turntable will switch itself off. And I'll demonstrate the auto stop. So I'll take us towards the end of the record here. And once we hit the end, the turntable will do the same thing. Okay, so we hit the end of the record here. As we hit the runout grooves, the tone arm will pick itself back up and return to rest, and the turntable will turn itself off. Okay, so that was the 33 RPM speed. I'll demonstrate the 45 RPM speed. So this 45 doesn't require the 45 adapter puck, but I do have the original Technics 45 RPM adapter puck that I will be including. So I'll just put that on its rest spot and get this 45 RPM record going.
I'll forever be misunderstood. This is toxic, I know. Cut it off from now, man, I should. Tell you that I'm out, man, I should. Got me so attached and I hate it.
So like most turntables from its era, switching between 33 and 45 RPM is as easy as flipping a switch. No need to mess around with changing belts or pulleys or anything like that. This is a direct drive, so you're not going to have the belts anyway, but it's kind of a nice feature these old vintage decks had compared to a lot of the modern turntables out there. Okay, and I'm just gonna let this whole side of the 10-inch record play through here, and it's gonna hit the end in auto return, and that'll be the video. So just to let you know what's going on going forward.
Now I got your thoughts in my head, trying to give you mine, no instead. Don't be so indecisive, always said. Go with the flow and vibe is what you said. Be gentle with my heart, yeah, I say. Then we fuss and fight till we bled. Don't be so insecure, always says. I'll be yours for sure, always says. Maybe a better person, I would say. In your eyes, all I see is red. This is toxic, I know, but I'm on the edge. Don't push me now, but don't let me down. You're bad for me. Poison ivy. All your skins from you. Show me love, show me love. Show me love, show me love. Show me love, show me love. Got me up and down like a no stone. I can always tell when there's something wrong. Ain't no telling what dimension you were from. We will never know if you were not alone. Got me hella weak, I can barely speak. I need a release, can I hit the bone? Ain't no telling what dimension you were from. We will never know if you were not alone. Show me love. Show me love, show me love. Show me love, show me love. Show me love, show me love. Let me go, let me down. All my life been a black sheep. All my life been the black keys. True, I never really was a bad breed. Daddy probably wrong for me, an athlete. Man, that nigga move like a taxi. All my life in the backseat. You talk about life, is it that sweet? All these eyes staring at me. I've been feeling real low, nigga, low key. How a brave heart feeling so weak. Tattoos on my passport, no sleep. This is what you ask for, don't weep. Don't whinge when I'm here and I won't leave. All I wanna do, make songs, blow trees. Wouldn't be honest with myself if I don't speak. So I make the point to address it, man, you know me. Got me believing in Buddha, the more I proceed. Oh, this life isn't guaranteed. All my life felt a cold breeze in and out, staying up and never down. You hearing me now? Give me some time and a little space, I'll figure it out. They wanna know my whereabouts and who I'm around. Been in one enough of time trying to find a way out. You can hear it in my rhymes, I'll be thinking aloud. I'ma be ghost for a minute, don't get in your feelings. I ain't even wrote for a minute. Not a single lyric, man, I got a life that is crazy. Most cannot live it. See, I'm trying to sabotage me. Got me fucking living all my life in a black sheep. All my life been a black keys. True, I never really was a bad breed. Daddy probably offered me an athlete. Man, I nigga move like a taxi, yeah. All my life in the backseat, yeah. Talk about life, is it that sweet, yeah? All these eyes staring at me, yeah. Oh, clothes and I mislead everyone. All I hear them saying is, look where you become. This is what you signed up for. You forget. This is what you get. This is what Yeah. All these eyes in the front row. Hella pure souls in the front row. Remember seeing J. Cole, I was in the front row. Couldn't move, wasn't all if you must know. Still struggling to find who I trust though. All my life in the cut though. All my life caught the bus home through the north side. Then I got a pedal bike, mummy flips when I got home. Like people get killed out here, but mummy I'm a rider and a fighter. Never been a dickhead in life, don't ever try me. Don't get it confused cause I'm humble and I'm quiet. Loud niggas step into Sims and get silenced. I ain't gotta say how when it don't involve violence. Though I got G's that are ready gonna hear for it, but there's no need. I just want peace. Take me higher, get an 8 from the supplier. Make your mind up what you need, what you desire. Niggas hating, but it's cool, man, it's a minor. I just do me in my own lane, I'm the driver. 23, feeling older and I'm wiser. All my life been search for what I died for. Guess I am the one, the people I'ma fight for. Surely you should know who you rep, know who you ride for. All my life been a black sheep. All my life been a black keys. Sure, I never really was a bad breed. Daddy probably brought me an athlete. Man, a nigga move like a taxi, yeah. All my life in the backseat, yeah. Talk about life, is it that sweet, yeah? All these eyes staring at me, yeah. All these eyes waiting to mislead everyone. All I hear them saying is, look where you become, yeah. This is what you signed up for, yeah, yeah. This is what you get, yeah. This is what you get.
Okay, so we're at the end of the record, and we're going to be hitting the run-out grooves. Tone arm picks up, goes back to rest, and the turntable turns off. Okay, so as you can see, this turntable is in perfect functional condition. The cueing is excellent. It's not like some where the tone arm just drops like a rock. It's also in great cosmetic condition, as I showed in the video. So if there are any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thanks.